2010, the next question in front of your screen. Your time starts now. 5 skilled workers can build a wall in 20 days. 8 semi-skilled workers can build a wall in 25 days. 10 unskilled workers can build a wall in 30 days. If a team has 2 skilled, 6 semi-skilled and 5 unskilled workers, how long will it take to build the wall? 20 days, 18, 16, 15. Tell me guys, A, B, C or D? Sir, this is time and work. One of my favorite topic. Time and work. काम करने की क्षमता. Sir, any hints how to solve this question? It's the easiest level of time and work question. There are more difficult questions than this, and it will come in the upcoming classes also. So to solve this, first you have to find the काम करने की क्षमता of skilled worker, then the semi-skilled, then the unskilled, and then you have to make a team. Then overall that team has how much काम करने की क्षमता, and then you have to use some logic to get the answer. Okay. So tell me guys, what is the answer then? I gave you the flow. And you will see random topics today. First topic was from probability. And always remember that engineering, mathematics and aptitude has something commonness. Basics of probability, polynomials, graphs, area under the curve, maxima minima, calculus. All these things are common portion of aptitude and engineering mathematics. So Swain is saying, sir, the answer of this question is Delhi. The team will take 15 days to build a wall. What about others? Rai Sahab, Goswami ji, tell me what is the answer? You guys are taking a lot of time. And whom we have? Goswami ji. Okay. गोस्वामी जी काफ़ी समय ले रहे हैं. एप्टीट्यूड के कंसेप्ट्स इनके वीक है, लग तो यही रहा है. गोस्वामी जी. Nevertheless, so first step. The first step is, we can see 5 skilled workers can build a wall in 20 days. Building a wall, this is work. How much unit of work, sir? They are not giving us. If they are not giving us, we'll say building a wall. Building a wall is nothing but 1 unit work. Okay, 1 unit of work. Therefore, we can say W is equal to 1. Nevertheless, second step is 5 skilled workers can build a wall in 20 days. I hope you remember the formula. काम करने की क्षमता is W by D. If this is the concept, then I can say M is nothing but here 5 skilled worker. 5 S. S represents the skilled worker. So 5 skilled worker is doing how much work? Sir, 1 unit of work. In how many days? Sir, 20 days. 20 days. This is W by D. Okay, what's next? Sir, next you can see here 8 semi-skilled workers can build a wall in 25 days. If you have understood this formula, tell me guys, can I say 8 semi-skilled workers, which basically means 8 SS semi-skilled worker is doing 1 unit of work in how many days? 25 days. So 25 is downward and unit is W by D. Work per day. What about the next player? Sir, next we have 10 unskilled worker that can build a wall in 30 days. Okay. कितने लोग हैं? Sir, हमारे पास इतने लोग हैं सांबा. 10 unskilled and 1 upon 30 work per day. Now it's very important, if this work per day is found by you guys for each and every scenario, now convert for 1 player. कि अगर 5 skilled worker 1 यूनिट ऑफ वर्क 20 दिन में ख़त्म करते हैं, तो एक स्किल्ड वर्कर कितने दिनों में 1 यूनिट ऑफ वर्क ख़त्म करते हैं? Similarly, 1 semi-skilled worker completes the work in how many days? Similarly, 1 unskilled workers complete the 1 unit of work in how many days? So to get that, we have to just do one calculation. Divide the complete equation by 5. So 1 skilled worker will do 1 unit of work in 20 into 5. How much it is? Sir, it is 100. So 100 work per day. Here we can see that 1 semi-skilled worker, if you divide by 8 throughout, then 1 divided by 25 into 8 is 200 work per day. Here next, if I divide by 10 throughout, it is very simple calculation. 1 unskilled worker will do 1 unit of work in 300. So unit is work per day. So now I can move forward and now I can build the team. Sir, who is the team? The team is having 2 skilled workers, 6 semi-skilled and 5 unskilled workers. Make the tag team. What they will do? Sir, they will build the wall, which means 1 unit of work. In how many days? Sir, in how many days? Wait a second. अभी बताते हैं कितने दिनों में ख़त्म करेंगे, रुक जाइए. So we have a tag team. We have a tag team of 2 skilled plus 6 semi-skilled plus 5 unskilled workers. Therefore, उनकी काम करने की क्षमता कितनी होगी? So 2 into S basically means 2 into काम करने की क्षमता एक skilled worker की कितनी थी? Sir, it was 1/100. Okay. Plus 6 into the work per day unit of SS was, sir G, it was 1/200. Next we have 5 into US का कितना था? Sir, 1/300. As I can see that the denominator is different, 100, 200, 300. How to make them same? Sir, take the LCM. What is the LCM? Sir, making them 600. Is it? Making them 600. How to make it 600? Sir, multiply by 6 in numerator and denominator. Here, multiply by 3 in numerator and denominator. Here, multiply by 2 in numerator and denominator. Therefore, I can say my denominator is now 600. Numerator is 6 into 2, 12. 6 into 3, 18. 5 into 2, 10. So, finally, can I say, after doing all the cancellations, it is 1/15 work per day. Check it out, guys. Is it correct or not? And if it is correct, then I can move forward. And then I can say, if this is the case, then these players are doing 1 unit of work. In how many days? Then you should say, कि इनकी काम करने की क्षमता कितनी थी? Sir, 1/15 work per day. How much work they are doing? 1 unit of work. What do you want to find? Days. Will you multiply these two terms? Will you divide these two terms? Will you subtract? Will you add? What you will do to get days as the unit? Sir, if I multiply them, I won't get days as the unit. But what if I divide? What if I divide this in the numerator and this in the denominator? 1/15 work per day. Okay. This day will go to the numerator. W will get cancelled. Therefore, the answer is 15 days. सबको समझ में आ गया तो एक बार कमेंट करके बता दो यस. वाई द आंसर इज 15 days एंड इट वाज अ प्रीटी सिंपल क्वेश्चन. रिवाइज नहीं करके आए हो? चलो. सो नाउ आई कैन मूव फॉरवर्ड फॉर द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. गाइज, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इन फ्रंट ऑफ योर स्क्रीन. सो टेल मी गाइज, व्हाट इज द आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन? योर टाइम स्टार्ट्स नाउ. It takes 30 minutes to empty a half full tank by draining it at a constant rate. It is decided to simultaneously pump water into the half full tank while draining it. What is the rate at which the water has to be pumped in so that it gets full in 10 minutes? Okay. So what is the rate? The water has to be pumped. Is it 4 times the draining rate, 3 times the draining rate, 2.5 times the draining rate, or 2 times the draining rate? Mechanical Telecom 2014. You have 1 minute 30 seconds left. कतई जोर से बारिश हो रही है यहाँ पर. बहुत, मैं छाता लेकर आया हूँ. बहुत दिनों के बाद ऐसी बारिश हो रही है. आई गेस सो 2 weeks इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग. सो टेल मी गाइस, व्हाट इज़ द आंसर? हर्षल कह रहे हैं यहाँ तो कड़क धूप है सर जी. तुम है ना जादू के फैन हो इसलिए वहाँ पर धूप है. धूप 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 करते रहते हो. गोस्वामी जी सेइंग ऑप्शन ए. गोस्वामी जी, काम करने की क्षमता आप में कतई जहर है. अदर स्टूडेंट्स, व्हाट डू यू वांट टू से? आर यू विद गोस्वामी जी? बिकॉज गोस्वामी जी इज गिविंग द राइट आंसर. You have to first analyze the given statements. It takes 30 minutes to empty a half full tank by drainage. So drainage has a efficiency, check it out. Drainage has efficiency of doing negative work, that is emptying the half full tank. So emptying the half liter, assuming that the tank was of 1 liter. I am assuming that the tank has 1 liter capacity. So this drainage is emptying the half full tank, which means half liter in 30 minutes. So denominator should be 30 minutes. What's next? Anybody in the comment section? I have assumed work is equal to 1 liter. Capacity is 1 liter. And then Sarji, they are saying it is decided to simultaneously pump water into the half full tank while draining it. Oh, so the scenario is such. Check it out, guys. If I draw the diagram, we have this tank. There is a pipe which is a drainage pipe here, from which the water comes out. This is drainage, negative work. And then we are also installing one pump. Pump is pouring water into the tank. But this pump should have what rate? मतलब काम करने की क्षमता उसकी क्या होनी चाहिए? Now check carefully. What a lot of students are facing issue is by default they think, oh, this pump has to do 1 unit work. No, the scenario is different. What is the mistake student makes? They assume that अच्छा अब है ना ये pump और drain दोनों मिल करके 1 लीटर का वो tank full करेंगे. No, they are saying that the tank is already half full. Check it out. It is decided to simultaneously pump water into the half full tank while draining it. So if I see carefully, this tank is already half full. It is half liter filled. Now this pump has to fill the remaining half liter. So what work this pump, if I take this pump as A, so what work will this A and D simultaneously do? They will try to fill the half liter which is vacant. Check it out. If I fill the half liter vacant, then only I can say that they will completely fill the tank. Check it out. What is the rate at which the water has to be pumped in so that it gets fully filled in 10 minutes. Understanding now? I guess so you are understanding the work they have to do. A plus D is half liter so that the tank is full. But sir ji, the drainage has the negative working rate. How much negative working rate? 1 by 2 divided by 30, that is 1 by 2 into 30, that is 1 by 60. Okay, so this is their liter per minute efficiency. And how much time is given, sir? The time is given as 10 minutes. Check it out. The time is given as 10 minutes. So ये मैं days की जगह लिख रहा हूँ, ये drainage मत समझना, ठीक है, but मैं time ही लिख देता हूँ, time. So time is 30 minutes. So now tell me guys, can you see something different scenario here? Time is also given, how much work they have to do is also given, who are working is also given. Then what we have to find? Obviously the efficiency of A we have to find, that is unknown. So now making the equation, therefore making the equation, A plus D is doing how much work? Sir, A plus D is doing A minus 1 by 60 liter per minute. But do you know the concept of efficiency? एक आदमी काम करता है कितने दिनों में? M is equal to W by D. So using this concept, can I say they have to do the half liter work together? A plus D has to do half liter work in how many days? In how many time? In 30 minutes. And the units are here also same, liter per minute. Units here also same, liter per minute. So there is no issue in the units. There is no issue at all in the units. So take this calculation into the next slide and tell me guys what is the answer. सर जी द आंसर इज, सभी मेरे साथ तो एक बार कमेंट करके बता दो. ये 30 मिनट्स नहीं था, ये कितना था? ये 30 मिनट्स नहीं था, ये 10 मिनट था. अरे हाँ कि ना? ये जो टाइम है ये ख़त्म करना है वो 10 मिनट में करना है, 30 मिनट्स में नहीं करना है. सो प्लीज़ डू द रेक्टिफिकेशन. दिस इज 10 मिनट्स. 10 मिनट्स. चेक इट आउट इन द क्वेश्चन. दे आर सेइंग टुगेदर दे हैव टू फिल इन 10 मिनट्स. इफ टुगेदर दे हैव टू fill in 10 minutes, so now we have to erase this 30. They have to do the work in 10 minutes. Therefore, I can say A is equal to 1 by 20 plus 1 by 60. So tell me guys, what is the answer? Sir, the answer is 3 plus 1, 4, 4 divided by 60. So this is 4 into 1 by 60. Sir, this 1 by 60 is nothing but काम करने की क्षमता of drainage. Drainage has the efficiency of 1 by 60. So can I say the pump? The pump should have the efficiency of 4 into drainage rate. Therefore, A efficiency should be 4 times drainage rate. Agreed? Why the option A was correct? So this is one of the beautiful question. First, you have to assume the 1 liter tank. Second, the drainage. There is no method to. There is no method to Harshal. Second, the drainage does the negative work. And third, the scenario was the tank was half filled. Now you have to fill the remaining half. So that is the work you have to do. Who is doing that work? A and D both are working. Check it out. It is decided to simultaneously pump into the half full tank while draining it. So both of them are working together. And in how much time they should fill? In 10 minutes they should fill, so time is 10 minutes. Using all this data, creating this expression with the help of m is equal to w by d, and then A was unknown, we got the unknown, and A is how much? It is 4 times the drainage rate. Okay, so now to the next question, guys. Next question in front of your screen. Your time starts now. Telecom Mechanical Gear 2016, the question is PQRS are working on a project. Q can finish the task in 25 days, working alone for 12 hours a day. R can finish the task in 50 days, working alone for 12 hours per day. Q worked 12 hours a day but took sick leave in the beginning for 2 days. R worked 18 hours a day on all days. So, what is the ratio of work done by Q and R after 7 days from the start of the project? Okay. Everything the data is for Q and R, nothing about P and S. Then why this P and S are there? Just to give you confusion there, that there were 4 such employees, PQRS, who were working on a project. So there is no use of P and S. Focus on Q and R and try to get the answer. Tell me, guys, what is the answer? I will give you exactly 2 minutes. So I guess so. More 1 minute is left. So tell me, guys, what are you thinking? Sir, what about that working on a project? What is the work amount? If it is not given, assume that the task has the work unit, 1 unit. Okay. So work is 1. Now tell me, Q के काम करने की क्षमता, R के काम करने की क्षमता, फिर 7 दिन वो काम कर रहे हैं, तो उस केस में कितना वर्क किया है Q ने, डिवाइड बाय कितना वर्क किया है R ने. Not that tough. Last 30 seconds to go, guys. Okay, last 15 seconds. Okay, so now 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Time is up. I have to dive in. What happened? This question is not that tough. First of all, we are going to say the task is having the work as 1 unit. This is our assumption. Let us assume this. Now I can move forward and I can say that Q is doing 1 unit of work in how many days? Sir, 25 days. And in every day he is working 12 hours. So please write that down also. In 25 days he is completing 1 unit of work, but in every day he is working 12 hours per day. So now this days cancel. So basically I'm getting 1 upon 25 into 12, that is 1 upon 300. And what is the unit? Work per hour. So this is our modified unit, work per hour. Let me copy this to the next slide and let me ask you again, guys, if you can find the काम करने की क्षमता of Q, can you also find the काम करने की क्षमता of R? Sir, R can finish the task in 50 days working alone for 12 hours per day. This means R is equal to 1 unit of work divided by 50 days he is working. Every day is working 12 hours. So 12 hours per day. So I can see clearly days getting cancelled. Work per unit, work per hour is the unit, and 50 into 12 is 600. Therefore, I can finally say 1 upon 600 work per hour. चलो, ये बात भी ठीक है. What's next? Sir, now there comes the story. What's the story? Sir, they need the ratio of work done by Q divided by work done by R, but after 7 days from the start of the project. After 7 days. So, what is the story of the 7 days? Sir, if you are asking about the story of 7 days, then it is for Q is not working all the days. How do you know? Sir, in the question they are saying, see carefully, Q works 12 hours a day, agreed, but took sick leave in the beginning for the 2 days. So in 7 days time period, he was bimar for the first 2 days. So basically, he has worked for the rest of 5 days. So I can say that Q has worked for 5 days. In these 7 days, he was weak for 2 days. So he has worked 5 days, and every day he is putting 12 hours per day. What about the story of R? Sir, the story of R is he's working all the days. Check it out. Sir, R worked 18 hours a day on all the days. So he's working for 7 days, and every day he's putting 18 hours per day. So I can update here. The story of R is he's working 7 days and he's working 18 hours per day. So now, as per the question, what is our requirement? Sir, your requirement is you need the ratio of work done by Q divided by work done by R. And what is work? Sir, do you remember MDH, MDH? What is this MDH, MDH? MDH is equal to W. And this is gotten by very simple logic. Your M is equal to W by D. But here the story is every day they are putting some hours. So D into H calculation we are doing. So if you rearrange M is equal to W by D into H, this is what you are getting. MDH, MDH. So W is equal to MDH. This means this W is to be replaced as M into D into H for the player Q divided by M into D into H for the player R. What is M, Q and M, R? Sir, this is the efficiency. Sir, this is the काम करने की क्षमता. Okay, so can I say काम करने की क्षमता? This is my MQ, the efficiency of Q, and this is MR, the efficiency of R. Okay. And what about DQ and DR? Sir, DQ, the days how much Q is working? Sir, 5 days. What about DR, the days R is working? Sir, it is 7. Next, HQ and HR, the hours they are putting in. So Q is putting 12 hours and R is putting 18 hours. Do the substitution, you will get the answer, guys. So now after doing the substitution, the efficiency of Q, number of days he is working, the daily hours he is putting, divide by the efficiency of R into number of days he is working, the hours he is putting, and if I do the simplification, it is 20 by 21. So Kolkata is the right answer.